Hello and welcome back to our next maths lesson. Today we are going to be measuring length, but a little bit different today. Let's get our maths brains warmed up by playing our next game before we start our activity. Okay, let's get our maths brains warmed up with our starter, higher or lower. If the number is going to be higher, which means bigger number, or lower, which means a smaller number, I've put a number line up to give you a better chance of getting it right. If you want to use your number line that you made last week, go and pause the video and find it now, or go and make another one. Okay, let's start with our first number, number 5. Do you think the number on the next card is going to be higher or lower? Have a look on the number line. There's more chance of it being higher because there's more numbers than these numbers being lower. I'm going to say higher. What number's that? That's right, number 20. Okay, let's find it on our number line. Right at the end. It's definitely going to be higher or lower. That's right, lower. Let's see. Well done. What number's this? 15. Do you think it's going to be higher, those numbers here, or lower? I'm going to say there's more chance if there's more numbers, lower. So I think lower. What do you think? Let's see, what number's this? Number 12. Oh, it's close to the middle, isn't it? So there's these numbers here that could be higher and those numbers there could be lower. What do you think, higher or lower? I'm going to say, lower. Let's see. Well done. 9 is lower than 12, isn't it? Let's see. Do you think the number is going to be higher or lower? I'm going to say higher. What do you think? Oh no, it was lower. 7 is lower than 9. It's less than 9, isn't it? Let's try again. Do you think it's going to be higher or lower? I'm going to say higher because there's more numbers. Let's see. Was I right? Is 3 lower than 7? Is it less than 7? I was wrong, wasn't I? It should be lower. Okay, this time, number 3. I think it's definitely going to be higher. What do you think? Wow, well done, yes. It was higher. 13 is a bigger number than 3, isn't it? So it's higher. Let's try one more. Do you think it's going to be higher or lower? It was lower. Well done. Well done, you did really well then. Can you remember what we use measuring for? Yes, that's right. Lots of important things such as finding out about the size to see how tall or short something it might be, or how long something is. Today, Measuring Mario is back, but this time he wants to teach you how to measure using standard units. All this means is that the numbers are already on there for you. You might have seen someone use a tape measure or a ruler to measure things. Today we are going to measure using a ruler because sometimes when we use our bricks they don't quite get right to the end when we're measuring, do they? So today we're going to learn how to use a ruler. Do you remember in our last session that we made sure that the object was right to the end when we used our bricks? Well, today, Measuring Mario doesn't want you to get tricked out. When we measure using a ruler, we must make sure that it's lined up to the first line here. Not to the end of the ruler, to the end here. Sometimes it will have a 0 on it, sometimes it won't. But we're looking out for these 2 letters. This is centimetres. So if you're using a ruler today, make sure that you see the k. All that means is it's short for centimetres. So our first object is this peg. Do we do it right to the end? No, Measuring Mario tells you to do it where the first long line is. What two letters are we looking for? K. Yes, it's right here. Okay, so we measure right from one end, so it's at the beginning, to the next. Can you see what number that is? Number. Let's write it down. Okay, so the peg is 8. Then we write the k and afterwards to show that we've measured it using centimetres. So the peg is 8 centimetres long. Let's try another one. Okay, I've got a cheeky monkey and a zebra on my dominoes. Where do we start when we need to measure? Was it at the end of the ruler? No, we start on right up to the long line here. What two letters are we looking out for to make sure we're doing it right? That's right. It's just shortened version for centimetres, isn't it? Okay, let's see if we can measure, folks, right at the end to right here. What number is this? That's right. We have number 8. 8 centimetres again. Okay, our last object is a pen. I'm going to put it where the 0 should be, right up to the end. Okay, now it's a bit hard to see. Let's count along. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now, 15, can you remember what the last bit we needed to write to show that we are measuring? That's right. Curly K. A C and an M for centimetres. 15 centimetres. Well done, you did great measuring using a ruler. Remember, when you're measuring, check out for the the C and the M to make sure that you're measuring in centimetres. Which object was the longest object today? That's right, the pen. Which object was the shortest? Yes, there were two, weren't there? The peg and the dominoes. They were both 8 centimetres long. Okay, your challenge is to find objects around your house to measure. See if you have a ruler or a tape measure. Remember to look out for the centimetres, the C and the M, and see how many things you can measure. Have fun!